All right, today we're going to dig into something that might seem a little strange. It's called the lottery ticket paradox. So let's start with just one number, $400. Now, what's that? Well, believe it or not, that's what the average household in the lowest income bracket spends on lottery tickets. And not just once, we're talking every single year. And I mean, that's the paradox right there, isn't it? It kind of makes you stop and think, why are the people with the absolute least spending the most on a total game of chance? So in this explainer, we're really going to get into the why. What's actually going on here? Okay, so to really get this, we've got to look beyond the math for a second. We have to dive into the psychology of it all. Because you see, it's not really about the money. It's about what's being sold, and that's a dream. You know, this quote just nails it perfectly. People aren't just buying a little slip of paper. What they're really buying is that feeling of hope, right? It's like for a couple bucks, you get permission to dream about a totally different life, even if it's only for a week. And believe it or not, there's actually a name for this. It's called the hope premium. Basically, it's that extra bit someone's willing to pay, not for the ticket's real value, which is almost nothing, but for the emotional value of that dream. And when you think about it that way, it's actually a rational purchase, but for an emotional product. So look, here's the key takeaway for this part. It's not that people are bad at math. They know the odds are insane. No, this is an active choice. It's a deliberate investment in the feeling of possibility. But that feeling, it definitely comes with a price tag. So let's switch gears a bit. We've talked about the emotional why. Now, let's get into the logical what. What is the real cost of buying this kind of hope? Okay, deep breath. This number, this is what brings that whole dream crashing back down to earth. We're talking about the odds of hitting a major jackpot. And to put this into perspective for you, I mean, it's just staggering. You are way more likely to get struck by lightning or become a famous movie star. Heck, even become president. And this right here just lays out the whole conflict, doesn't it? On the one hand, you've got this amazing, powerful dream, instant financial freedom, no more worries. And on the other hand, well, you have the cold, hard truth. It's a weekly cost that's almost guaranteed to give you absolutely nothing back. But here's the real kicker, honestly. The biggest loss isn't really the $400 that's gone forever. Nope, it's something called opportunity cost. It's all about what that money could have become, what it could have grown into if you just put it somewhere, anywhere else. Okay, so what if we could take that same desire, that same hope for a better future, and just flip the script? What if we change the rules of the game completely? This is the big turning point, folks. Moving from a game of pure chance to a strategy of absolute certainty. Seriously, think about this for a second. What if you could keep that amazing feeling of hope, that dream for a better life, but instead of pinning it on a 1 in a billion shot, you attached it to something that was 100% guaranteed? And the best part? It's so simple. It's really just 3 little steps. First, you rename it. That money isn't lottery money anymore, it's your dream fund. Sounds good, right? Second, you automate it. Just set up a tiny automatic transfer every week. And third, you just watch. You get to literally watch your dream build itself, guaranteed. No luck involved whatsoever. And the payoff? Oh man, just look at this chart. It's wild. So after 5 years, that $400 a year on lottery tickets gets you, well, let's be honest, pretty much zero. But that same money in a high-yield savings account, now you're looking at over $2,000. Put it in a conservative investment, you're talking even more. See? This isn't a dream anymore. This is just math. This is a sure thing. And this all leads us to the final idea here, and it's honestly the most important one. It's about reclaiming your dream. It's about you taking back control and making a decision, the decision that you are going to be the guaranteed winner in your own life. I mean, the power in flipping this script is huge. Think about it. Instead of some random machine deciding your fate, you control the outcome. Your winnings might start small, sure, but they are guaranteed to grow. You're basically trading a dream that vanishes in a day for a future you can actually touch. And maybe the best part of all, the hope you feel isn't based on some crazy long shot anymore. It's based on your own real, steady progress. So let's be really clear. The goal here isn't to tell you to stop dreaming. Not at all. Dreams are what drive us. The real goal is to get you to stop waiting for a dream and start building it.
And that leaves us with just one last question to chew on. Instead of asking yourself, what if I win? A much, much more powerful question is, what dream will I build? It's your money. It's your future. So, what are you going to build?